everybody, welcome to the next episode of Moonstone Island. I am here today, very excited and anxious to keep on growing and thriving a little bit here. And to start that, I'm actually going to go shopping today. Not something I do very often, but I think valuable enough here. Definitely lacking some materials, all things considered, but I just want to go shopping just to see what I can buy, what makes sense to buy at the stores. Looks like all these are growable as well, which is great. The seeds are no longer a concern for us. Most of these are going to get sold, honestly. Just makes the most sense, in my opinion, to do that. You just all these extra seeds that we're never going to use, theoretically, because we're just going for XP flowers at this point, but for those who are just joining this series, not sure what the heck this game is, it is Moonstone Island, as in the title. And the main goal of the game is to beat all 30 dungeons before the end of the year. I don't know if the actual goal is end of year. You might be able to continue playing the game after, but that's the goal of the series. Beat all 30 dungeons before the end of the season. And to do that, obviously, we need to continue to strengthen ourselves and continue to grow. So it's a little spooky because we are in fall, like midway through fall here, and we only have 1 month after that for those who don't know the seasons. If you've never heard of the seasons before, that's what they are. So it's spring, summer, fall, which is where we're at, and then winter. I don't know why I have to say that, but maybe some aliens are watching this, like in the future or something, or like in Area 51 or whatever, right? And they need to figure out what the seasons are. Well, I gotcha. Got you covered. I got you covered. But no, in all seriousness, this game is fantastic. It's super fun. I think I say that every episode to start it, and I think you'll see why I like it so much. It's just so relaxing, but also like there's so many chaotic things you have to pay attention to. We also did have a hatch that we had occur at the end of last episode. I didn't get a chance to record that moment. So that's why there's this new posho here. Realistically, I'd rather just keep the high strength posho. Do I really care about the high? No, actually, no. I'll let you go, honestly. Because with this, I'm able to more directly influence how he builds. So it's better to have a lower level guy, I feel, than the higher level Pasho, because they just have really bad cards to start. There's less room for growth, things like that. These early levels are prime levels, you know what I mean? And I get to completely dictate, like, all of this. That's just awesome. Absolutely Open Mind Plus. Foresight Plus, really good. This is sort of the Slay the Spire aspect of this game, where it's all about the card collecting and, you know, understanding like how to build a certain character. I've done a lot of these, so like I know kind of what I'm looking for. I don't really like any of those cards. It says it takes me 10 years to figure out that one, but my blast is pretty good here. Okay, not bad. Not a bad collection, all things considered. We still have another egg as well down there. No more eggs in our inventory, I don't believe. Where's my other resource? That's it, actually. That's it. Okay, they're all fed. We're good there. We're gonna sell some crops here. No reason to hold on to this many. They're gonna keep growing at a rapid pace now into the rest of the season, so we could do some selling here. Honestly, we can probably just sell like 30 or 29 even. 30 seeds, right? We have some XP candies as well, which is great. Nightshade can get sold. Burden leaves can sell. Buzzballs can sell. Squish can sell. Realistically, these can sell too. No reason for them. Fiber can sell. These I'm going to hold on to because they're quite useful. Useful enough at least. I'm going to cook that copper while we're waiting for other stuff. Because there's literally just zero reason not to cook it. And no more ore, unfortunately, but honestly, we are so good on ingots right now, we don't even need to worry about it. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of go shopping at the shops here, see what we can buy. We have a ton of upgrades that we just have been completely neglecting for so long. And I feel like some of them are kind of worth it. For one, Paolo is somebody who I've completely neglected. I have chairs. Okay, I don't need a chair. Okay. Also, it is their birthday. I don't know what they exactly like. They're like wooden things. I could just give them an ingot. Sunflower. There we go. And then I'm really looking for just some really good upgrades here. I mean, a big spirit barn is interesting. A update to the house is interesting. I do have enough for some of these things, like a north wing to the house. Let's do it. Let's upgrade the house. Realistically, now I just need more things here. So this one's probably really good. I don't really need 120. That feels excessive. But like 80 spirits feels really solid. So 150, 150, and 5,000. That feels pretty good. I also think they updated that. I don't think it used to be that big before. We'll say goodbye for now. I want to look into flower upgrades real quick, and then I'll go for some materials here as needed. I don't think I have any new seeds to sell you offhand. We can shop and see what we can do here. So there's these upgrades here, which are interesting. Honestly, that feels pretty decent. Double upgrade feels insanely strong right now. I might do it, because then I can just completely abandon this farm at my house and just only use the greenhouses. That feels rather useful. They should be open at 11, right? 12. That's the issue with the coffee. Like, it doesn't open till 12. Like, who wants their coffee at 12 o'clock? Like, that point the day's over. Anytime after AM, the day's over. That's just how days work. Not really, but in my head. We have some research to turn in. Probably a little bit of money there. Not the worst. Good work. We sell spirit resources. We can't sell spirit resources. We can say goodbye, though. Yeah. So realistically, our team right now, Sparky Flate Shemp is our main team. I don't know exactly where I want to go. I know last episode we discovered a ton of dungeons in the bottom right of the map. I don't know if there are many we can take on. I don't think this one's terrible. I think the other three are pretty bad. This one's level 36. I remember that. That one's probably pretty high level as well. It's just a lot of high level dungeons remaining, so it's just getting XP really is the main focus. We could see if this one's not so bad. I mean, realistically, there might be a few here, but I don't think any of them would be that low level. Might be something here. I think just going south to our house in the south makes the most sense at the moment. Potentially just getting some resources as well. Unfortunately, nothing's put my ingots on too much at least. We did get the slight upgrade to the house, which is good. Let's just have more space to store things. Potentially even moving some more operations there. Although there aren't really many more operations to do. It'd mostly just be for decorating. But what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Part of the game, you gotta at least explore it a little bit, right? But yeah, super fun stuff going on the channel as well. If you're curious, in the description I'll probably have Check Out Brigade in there, which is our little collab channel me and Jen Spins have right now, and potentially a few other folks down the line. But yeah, it's just very exciting stuff over there. Looking forward to the content we make over there. Really fun stuff, really exciting series. So check it out if you're curious. I want to see a fun, new and exciting twist on some fun games. Also just some fun playthroughs as well. So really good times overall. Never actually like truly explored this island all too much. But I'm not seeing anything super eye-catching. Oh, it's probably pretty high level too, because it's directly south. Compared to my island, which is a little less directly south, right? Just a little less directly south. But nothing too crazy here. I'm gonna go to the right here. I wish more music played like this, you know what I mean? This is so beautiful, so lovely. Let's grab the Moonstone as well, very nice. Like these small islands a lot. It's a pretty high level island, so we're going to leave it as soon as we can. But we're going to grab this too. Shemp. Sadly, level 41, I do need a Shemp for a quest, but it's just way too high level to make any sense for me at the moment. And where's our house exactly? It is just to the north of here. Perfect. One last check for islands. Maybe there's some dark island just hiding here, like tucked away. But I believe they have to show up on the map. I don't think you can see them otherwise. I could be very wrong with that assumption, but I tried the one time, it didn't show up anything, but also could have just been my bad luck not going to the right area. Realistically, we don't sell anything here. Go to our spirit barn, we put our thingies away. Right here. Oh, whoopsies. Back that up. Other way. And then also, anything else we want to... I think we can store these for now. I at least want to make sure that we are holding on to those as long as we can. Oh, we also missed this, guys. Source, blend it right in. Very nice. Nice little sea glass right there. Nice little sea glass. What is in this area over here? We got our copper ready by now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do we unlock the north wing? I don't know where that is, though. Is that a recipe, maybe? The north wing. It said I unlocked the north wing of the house. Maybe it's not a house? I mean, it doesn't look bigger. Maybe it is bigger, though. It is. I truly didn't notice. To be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I guess it's bigger, apparently. I don't know. I wonder who am I to say, you know? Realistically, though, I do want to get some materials here. Level 35 enemies, so not the worst, but definitely not ideal to fight. I've gotten away with it before, but I think I've gotten away with it because of Bird Brain and just how powerful he can be. In reality, like, this team just right now is better for, like, when they're equal footing. But they're much better when they're equal footing. You know what I mean? Bird Brain will probably be the solo carry on an equal footing as well, to be honest. So it really is not that big of an advantage to have him. And realistically, I can check and see what the levels are here. I would bet it's higher than this one, because it is further away. So I think just unfortunately I got really bad spawns with the dungeons. I believe this is randomly generated worlds. That's kind of my conclusion. The more and more I'm seeing it, the more I'm like, that would make a lot more sense for why some things are the way they are. I can't confirm or deny that, to be honest, at the moment, but just kind of my guess that that's the case. Excuse me. Meditate, please. Cleanses are very important. They're not sexy, but they're important, so I'm going to get those next. Right now we're going to get some rocks here. Level 27, it's actually lower level. Which is honestly a little bit shocking. So we can actually bridge over here and make that happen today. Upgraded furnace. So this one, realistically, I think it's just quicker. I don't think it's useful whatsoever, so I'm not going to worry about it. We need to build... Just... feels right. We will eventually use them. Yeah, honestly, very doable dungeon here. Let's go for it. Let's do it. I want to get to 20 before the end of fall, and right now I am not quite high enough at the moment to really make that happen. Just an embarrassing fall there. And the benefit of having a house so close... Oh, level 35 is kind of crazy. 21 to 35. Do you see that level difference? What the heck? Their stool. I don't know what the north wing means. I don't know why I got a north wing for my house. In reality, it didn't do anything. It might have made it bigger. I don't know. If it did, it made it like one row bigger. So for all that cost, it really isn't worth it, to be honest. I thought it would be a separate room. Maybe it's hidden behind something. That might be the case. I might give it another check just to see. Very strange. Did I grab the other chest? I don't know if I did or didn't. Whatever. To be honest, I kind of gotta hurry up here anyway, so. If we need the spring, we can use it. We really don't need it, though, to be honest. We can just kind of go to the boss here. Level 36, which is a lot more scary than I thought it would be. We'll go to the left here first. That's fine. What level are you? Well, I have to fight you anyway. Yeah, these are high level. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. We can do a triple charge. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do that. This should kill you. No, it doesn't actually. We can bash though. Oh yeah, that'll kill. No, that'll kill. Oh, he doesn't because he has the recharge, unfortunately. Draw 2. We can consume life pool and impatience. We sadly cannot use fire breath in that moment, which really sucks. I don't know why we can't. Very obnoxious. But luckily we didn't really take much damage there. We still are charge 5. So you're a free kill with the tackle. Really no reason to tackle though if we have 3 attacks regardless. I think it makes the most sense to just torch. Well, the tackle does make sense because we have 2 torches. We're not going to use... Well, Flamethrower Plus is intense though, so I think we do torch into a Flamethrower Plus on the back line. We didn't draw a bash, unfortunately. But luckily we got some crits there, which is fantastic. We can do this, and this should permanently make them 1. I think they were all 1 anyway, though, unfortunately, but... Also, we do keep the charge retained. It does exhaust after you use it, which sucks, but it's still absolutely intense. Early fights. Again, we're going to use it this time on Flate. Even though there's only 3, it could make the difference here. A bash is pretty strong. Unfortunately, it's not from the right guy, but that into the waterfall feels like the best idea. For those of you who are unaware how I built my team, I basically built it around 3 different like archetypes. So my main goal was to have sort of like a supportive, oh interesting, overload, really cool. Have like a supportive guy in Flate, so very health heavy, attacking moves. We have Sparky, who is the bash specialist. He's the newest member of the team, so I have to kind of get him a little bit more involved. But basically any bash he does, because he's so fast, will just take armor out in one go if he draws it. He has the least amount of cards, so normally it's tougher for me to draw the cards for him than other people, unfortunately. But that's all right, because we're still making it happen here. We should draw enough to kill here. We actually don't, which really sucks. We can do equalize. It's not the worst idea. Yeah, I mean, it's free, right? Why not? Burn is really good here. Fortunately, we really didn't draw the right cards here. We can definitely do that. And even, like, that just heals him a lot, to be honest. I really don't want to do that. Then we can end turn. He's going to regen. He shouldn't die here. Yeah, no, he's good. Okay. He's a little low health. He does gain his health back as his passive after each fight. So luckily, he'll be back alive in a good spot for the next fight. And I can heal him a little bit too, so... All in, not the worst. And we all leveled up too, which is fantastic. Make this last fight a little bit easier. Unfortunately, that is the last enemy. No reason to do that. Doesn't heal our guys. We have to just kind of go this direction. Hope the boost we've unlocked give us enough strength here. I'm going to first do this to get a little bit more levels and also heal. Feed. So my healing item is... Where? Here, right? Yes. Just heal 100. I think that's just the best idea. And then obviously level you up. Again, more tanky feels right for you. And Water Balloon Plus is really good. Again, it's a solid card. Water Balloon is fantastic. It's a steady armor drop and things like that. I think it retains as well, so really good. A bit more healthy on your end. You don't have any attacking cards. So Shock is only useful if they're weak to electric. Perception Plus is the only interesting one here. It can come in handy. Like, it can be good, but it's just an extra draw, and I really don't want that if I can help it. Fortunately, it doesn't make sense. And then you, my friend, you don't need any more speed. Armor is nice. I'll give you some armor. Blind Blow Plus is fantastic. So Explode kills me. But that can save me too in a weird way. Like, if there's a fight that's impossible, Explode Plus can just cheese it. Explode plus Tangible. If I can manage a deck with Tangible, because Intangible resets all damage done to oneself to 1 point of damage, that can be really freaking strong. Blind Blow Plus is fantastic. However, so I'm gonna go with that. If Blind Blow Plus was not there, I was 1000% gonna go with Explode Plus. Unironically, it actually would have been really freaking solid because that plus Intangible just wins you the game. I feel like every time. Unfortunately, there are 2 other enemies here, which does suck. Immediate regen, I feel makes the most sense here. Nothing else really is sticking out to me. We can remove 2 armor to stop you from doing anything here, and then a torch on you as well feels really good, I would say. And then also a waterfall feels really good. Again, we're going to get rid of that rechargeability immediately, which feels fantastic. Fortunately, nothing else we can really do here. But yeah, you see how many cards I have in my deck? That is a problem with this deck right now, is that all these guys have way too many cards. I need to pull a ton of cleanses. They're not sexy, but they're important. They're very, very important to building a solid team here. Flint is good here because I take advantage of the charge while I have it. Realistically, I'm just killing this guy regardless. I'm going to use the 7 damage across the board to do it because it'll do a little bit to him. Makes a bit more sense. And also this retains. So it'll still be there. I won't be able to take as much advantage of the charge as I would be able to otherwise, but it feels right. It feels like the right move. We have 2 refreshes too. So realistically, we could be like, Blind Blow Plus is fantastic here. Let's go with that first. Rainfire is fantastic. Went all on him. I love that. Okay. So we need to... I shouldn't have my wallet out, to be honest. It didn't show anything revealing. I don't think it would, right? No. Reduce all energy to 1 feels decent. And it only reduces, so it doesn't bring it up, obviously. We can do another Blind Blow, which only gives us 1 card. It feels really good here. We have a ton of charges here, which is fantastic. I think we just set up. Honestly. I think we just set up. Set up. This retains. This will stay with us. We can even reduce this down to 1. Make it even more free. We can also draw 2 cards if we'd like. I should have drew the cards first and then done that. So a little bit of an error on my part, but overall not the worst. Fortunately, Flate's in a lot of danger. Flate's probably dead here, yeah. Unfortunate, but also it does lower the amount of cards in the deck, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Could have been a lot worse. Fan the Flames feels really good here. And 32 fire damage as well on you feels fantastic. Last card's in attack, you draw a card. Love it. Fortunately, nothing that amazing. But really good start. I mean, again, just down to the 1 guy now. It's only 1v2 at the moment. And I don't think it's going to do a ton of damage, honestly. We have really good bashes. I just need to draw them. Unfortunately, I don't draw them, which sucks. But we have so many strong attacks here. I feel like we really can't go too wrong. We're going to get rid of a few cards. We're going to get rid of Blaze. And Refresh we're going to keep. We're going to get rid of... We're going to keep that because it's free. That feels good. 39 burn. We really don't need both of these, right? No. Realistically, we can't play them. Unfortunately, he has a lot of armor still, so we have to kind of Rainfire here. It'll bleed through the armor at least. We can do Torch for free. And then we can do Flamethrower as well. I should have probably used Fire Breath instead, because if I drew a Bash... Yeah. Oh no, that was Shemp's Bash, though. It wasn't Sparky's, so honestly, not the worst. Sparky's Bashes is what we need. Oh, another Shemp Bash, unfortunately. This removes armor, at least. This returns it to half, though, which is just a little bit stronger. Also Equalize, which feels pretty good. Or we can Refresh. Pull a Bash from Sparky. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Discard, turn it up. Draw that. Oh, that sucks. Wow, okay. Well, we can do this at least. Set up for that and call it a day, I guess. That sucks, though. Really needed to pull that 7 Bash that Sparky has. Just to prevent that charge from coming in. We can double the burn. A little too late for that, but there's the 7 Bash. Unfortunately, now he has 8 armor. You know what I mean? So that was the problem. Put one card from your hand at the top of the pile. Cost 0 until played. Fortunately, just no card that really makes sense. Top 2 cards in the discard. Let's see what we got here. Mastermind's fair. Play Mastermind. Unfortunately, it's just a torch. We can do this. Do a free torch, I suppose, but I was hoping for a much stronger card there. We should be able to bash his armor down this turn. Not always the best idea, to be honest. We can heal 4 if we'd like. Momentum's solid, but it's not amazing either. I'd rather do this. Oh yeah, this into turn it up. He just has to live. That's the big thing with this guy right now. 55 to 5 random enemies is really good. And it's free, of course. Love free. I love that damage, too. Got some crits with that. That's fantastic. That's the power of these two. Like, these two, if they can stay alive, are fantastic. That's why I have Flate as, like, the supportive guy, but unfortunately he was just weak to the electric types. But, didn't matter. We got through it fair and square. Honestly, him being the target is actually not a bad thing at all, because then it just lets my other 2 carries kind of live in the limelight there. A really shocking dungeon. I was not expecting to be able to complete one today. Not in this recording, yes, but the first day, no, not a shot. So, very good day overall. It's always great to get some progress on that. And we have Anno Acolyte, so now we are at 500 stamina, which is insane. End game levels of stamina right there. Free Moonstone as well, which is fantastic. And a free shop, which is also fantastic. Also, it stopped scaring me as much. Which is also just fantastic. Everything's fantastic. Whole day has been fantastic. I think that was 4 fantastics. I think that's a reference or something, right? It's the last one. Interesting. I wonder if we're gonna unlock anything from this. No, it can't be. Oh, it is. We got 2. Nice. Magic Man's Mirror. Interesting. So can I buy other stuff? Unfortunately, none of these are good. Again, he's just not a damage dealer. No reason to invest in that. Regen Plus is solid. Again, just for more supportive cards. Meditative Course is fantastic. Now, what do you do? What? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Dark Islands! Yo, Dark Islands. What are you? Wrong item. What is that? Yo, this is insane. What we can eat here? We can eat. Yo, what the frick? So it's like a whole nother world. I need to upgrade a scythe. Okay, so I need a Moonstone scythe for these. Sadly, I can still pull seeds if I get lucky. Yep. Love it. So we can sell those to get more credits for them. Unfortunately, I don't think we can explore any other islands. But whoa. Just whoa. Actually insane. What the fuck is this? There's no monsters. I bet there's more monsters like elsewhere. You know what I mean? Like in this world. Probably directed to the right. I have to go though, unfortunately. How do I leave? Go through here? Can I leave? Yo. Oh, I just teleported. So this is all the main world. How insane. That's so cool. It's a Moonstone. Moonstone. Okay. I would like to fight these guys, but also, like, I know they're going to be insanely high level. And also, it's like midnight. So I don't really want to pass out if I don't have to. Wow, so that's where they are. I was right. it wasn't visible on my map because I never unlocked the final thing. Interesting. Okay, realistically, I do not want to. I see the Moonstone right there. I might actually have to because I'm getting so many good valuable items here. I might have to warp whistle. No, I wanted to say south for the day. Realistically, I just don't think it makes sense. And we'll see. I'm gonna go on here and just see. Press M as soon as I can here for the map. Um. Oh yeah, no, we're not even close. Yeah, we have to warp. We have to warp, I think. Well, are we close? No, no, we're not. Look at that. That's distance. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna warp. And a psychic island. Are you crazy? You're crazy right now. I've been finding so many crazy psychic islands. I gotta just run, unfortunately. I'm going to pass out and die. So say that I do have to warp. I wanted to stay south for the night, to have a quicker spawn down south, but it's so much better to just warp here, take the extra hit, get some stuff done over on the home base, and then head back down versus losing 3 hours. Losing 3 hours is never ideal, as you could probably imagine, but very cool. That's what the memory shard's unlocked. Amazing. Okay. Dark Islands are officially in the game now. I mean, they were in the game before, but they're now officially like things I can do realistically. So yeah, the halfway point. Okay. Oh, there's the North Wing. Okay, so I do have a North Wing. Honestly, seems more trouble than it's worth, but good to know I have it now. Seems more trouble than it's worth, but what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? We have concoction. We're just gonna sell that. I really never use these anyway. These we're gonna sell to the friendos over there, along with this and this, honestly, just to be safe. Make sure I have them unlocked. And all these gems we're gonna sell. Just to get them out of my inventory. Spectre Flower is a tame 50, which is good. It's just I don't have a lot of them. They sell for a lot too, so it's like, why not? Skeleton Plant's also pretty solid, but again, it's just inventory space. Inventory management right now is just bigger concern for me. Fire resistance potion, you're worthless. Because I already have the best relic in the game for that. Unfortunately, we don't have any dark matter, so we can't make the dark hazards one until we catch a dark type. But I feel like we're gonna get enough XP to make it happen. Fair's newsletter, Fair started newsletter. Okay, cool. Very helpful stuff, I guess. Pop, 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 pop. And luckily it's not Sunday. And luckily we're not even halfway into the month yet. We're actually like just under the halfway point. So that makes me feel really confident that we can get this done peacefully. It's gonna be interesting though. It's gonna be a very interesting month. Because I could just make a frick ton of progress this month if I'm really doing a good job. Which is very exciting, obviously, for very obvious reasons. We can just throw that back down. I do think these will-o-wisps are gonna come up pretty soon here, and that's like my strategy right now is just get these will-o-wisps coming, get them cooking up here a little bit. And these are all worthless at this point as well because I never need to really regrow them. It's kind of broken having crops that never lose their reharvesting ability, right? Kind of insane, kind of broken. So feeling very good about that because seeds are just pointless at this point. Like seeds were like very like an important part, like make sure you had enough seeds for each season to continue to grow crops. But now I'm just like in a spot where like it's barely a thing I have to worry about right now. You can get stored in here too. Again, more XP, just to have that ready. All these guys can get stored in here. Unfortunately, no fire types yet to really grind out those fire ones. But I really don't need the fire ones anymore. There really isn't a recipe that would really need them. Unfortunately, I need more cleanses though. Cleanse is such a huge one. I got one at least, but we're gonna just feed these things them. We have so many. We have a ton of nests as well, I feel, so we should be good there. Um, and yeah, I think the next thing we're going to do is just go south again, get more resources, see if there's another dungeon we can maybe take on at this level, because I feel like my team is just incredibly strong at the moment. First, we're going to sell some of these gems. Also, how many materials do I have? Let me see. I just don't have enough wood or rocks, to be honest, to really make anything happen. Um, so maybe some spelunking on some mines, if I can find them, would be really nice. I don't know why I'm going this way. It's a very much the long way to get there, but that's all right. That's all right. And we have no quests that we can do right now either. We can keep looking for a Shemp. That's about it. I don't think there's any other animals that we need to collect, though, unfortunately. Very nice, though. A few more seeds. That pick up with the seeds was pretty useful, honestly, for that island, because it enabled me to get that, right? The only thing I'm missing is the coal bear, which is super easy to grab for the fall. So, not too worried about that. Let's see if we can grab that new scythe. Because that, I mean, to be fair, though, do I really need it now? I mean, it'd be nice to grow them some more, right? They're good money. Let me see. What can I do realistically? I can realistically get an upgraded thing. An axe would be interesting. The hammer's interesting. The hammer's probably the most interesting. They're both interesting. I don't have enough moonstones for the other one, though. Okay. And realistically, can I purchase the crop thing? No, I need more rocks. Make that happen. So we can wait on that. But everything else we're doing okay on. Okay. I think we're going south now. North doesn't make sense at the moment. Excuse me. I will set up another home before I go north again. I think this is definitely the strat. To set up a home base. It takes about a day, but it probably realistically is going to save me like a week of all this travel. Unfortunately, I did have to warp there last night because I was just not expecting this to find this guy. But it unlocked a whole new section of this map. On this side, unfortunately, I don't have anything else unlocked. But next time I see that mirror, I'm definitely going to take it again. Very good way to go to those Dark Islands. This, if it's helpful, if it's easy. Unfortunately, this one's one of the more difficult ones. I don't know. Honestly, I can just build a bridge and get it super easily. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I'm going to grab some trees on the way back, too. Meditate. I did get hammer. I did not get axe. So axe is still iron, but still pretty strong. All things considered. It's probably just like 2 less swings. Which sounds nice, but I feel like it made a lot more sense for me to get the one with the rocks because mining is now going to be like literally the easiest thing on the planet. And I still have a lot of mines to find too, so all in all, worth it. Very worth it. Level 1s. I swear. Oh, the amount I've grown in this game. From level 1 islands to like literally the dark islands over there. That's crazy. Actually crazy. I'm so excited that I found those finally. So I was right. They were on the extension of the map. I don't know if I was able to access them prior though. That's the only thing. Cleanses, please. I think I skipped a cleanse last time too, which sucks. I did. Frick me. It's okay though. This should be a pretty easy find for the mine. Pretty easy find for the mine. And again, it clearly is a breaking in 2 hits. That's absolutely fantastic. Literally double the time saved in these mines. It's more iron too, why not? You know what I mean? So quick. Might as well. You get a ton of stone too, which we definitely need. Part of the reason why I wanted to go in the mine so bad. But also I just haven't been to a mine in a while. But yeah, obviously the stone gain is fantastic. Definitely something over here. This too while I'm here. We can fight this. Literally no worries at all. Level 9. These guys are so adorable, by the way. Oh, fortunately, Shemp is gonna actually take a decent beating here, but we'll be alright. So we can bash, and then realistically also do like that. Also do that. Also do that. Also do that. I mean, just yeah, insane, insane. Tough tortoise is fallen. The tough tortoise has fallen. Tortoise. I don't know why I say tortoise. I watch too much British TV sometimes. The tortoise. Just eat that. I don't really want it. Oh, I love these dudes. I kind of want to catch one, to be honest. Just super low level, that's the only thing. But honestly, I like the low levels, but I'm just never gonna use them realistically, right? It would just be for resource gain, and my resource gain is so good already. It's like I don't really care. Equalize is cool. It doesn't really benefit anything though, but it's free, right? Why not? Burn. Burn. A little extra there, but that's okay. And then I think realistically we just do this. That's all we can do, right? Extra damage, why not? Burn, burn. Horrible's no one left, and he's pretty weak. Bash would be great here. Unfortunately, don't pull it. The amount of card draw I have is so nice. I just need to lower this deck total. That's all I have to do. That's all I gotta do. I'm gonna stop taking like the regroups and stuff. They're nice to have, but they are not needed anymore. They just aren't. The only cards I should be taking are like very much strategic choices, right? You can put you there. We can fancy spin. Just go to 1, draw 2. Free tidal wave. Fortunately, I'd barely just draw a card here. Lots of kill on him at least, which is cool. But yeah, a bit of damage on Champ here, which I don't like to see, but that's what happens, you know? That's what happens in these fire areas. So either way, you're dead. You're both dead regardless. Not quite. Oh, tough tortoise. Okay. I was hoping for abolition. That was the only thing I was really hoping for, to get rid of that regen, but unfortunately he's just gonna take it. Only 1 armor loss though, not the worst. Do a regen. Bash. Waterfall will not kill. Does kill. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough then. Fair enough. We can't use that apple food once, so don't mind the idea. Should be 2 chests here, I would guess. If not, then I wonder where I misstepped. Sadly, not a lot of moonstones from this one. I'm not gonna worry about the catch at this point. Oh, it's probably up here. Or up here? No. That's where I came from, right? Yeah. Maybe it's this to the left here? Ah, there it is. Yep. Yep. It's a very long mine, unfortunately. It's gonna actually waste a good bit of time here. Is there not a chest back here? There isn't. Where's that final chest? Ah, that's a bit disappointing. There was nothing else over here. I must have just walked past it then, without even noticing. Or maybe there was a fork in the road. Maybe that's a fork in the road? Hey, this is a fork in the road. Yeah, there it is. We're gonna run around. I don't really want to fight this. It's just not really worth my time. Fortunately, we have to because of the celebration of the blueprint, but that's okay. Because I got another shiny. Okay. Kind of crazy. I can't do random enemies, unfortunately, because it might just kill him. So we're going to do charge. I have to hopefully pull something really good here. Unfortunately, it's random. You know what I mean? We're just going to start feeding, I think, to get this guy out of the fight. And realistically, it shouldn't be that hard of a feed. But don't get him there. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Hopefully Shemp doesn't die here. He might. I think he will, honestly. Um, but this is so worth it, of course. For very obvious reasons. Because he's beautiful. That's why. Come on, man. I think it's harder with more guys in the way. Okay. Absolutely keep him. Wasted all my turns for that, but he's definitely dead for that as well. Obviously worth it, though. Like, obviously worth it. Do I even care about this fight anymore? I mean, no. It's such a pain without Shemp. That's the issue. Like, without Shemp, these fights just suck. Okay. And I think we're good to go. Get out of here, here. Get out of here, here. Luckily, I think I remember my way out. Yes, I do. Very nice. We cleared that out very nicely. And also, there should be a moonstone around here somewhere. Probably in the grass, to be honest. Fortunately, we can't see it until it's nighttime. We just cleared out randomly and find it. There we go. Very nice. Now we can heal. Don't want to warp. I'd rather just spend my thousands of crops and heal properly. Let's do one more speed. Melt is interesting. Hindsight's interesting. I think we have to skip, though. I think unless I pull a bash, he's completely worthless to invest any more cards into. Like, honest to God, that's just how I feel about it. It sucks that's the case, but it just is the case. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't even... I got so struck by the level up, I didn't even heal my... Oh, Shempy. But it's still Shempy. We get rid of that into the inventory. Also remove inventory? I mean, that's free. More free. Okay. Very good. Very good, very good. Now, realistically, we need to get out of here. There's no other reason to be on this island. It is completely pointless outside of that fact. And there should be another island over here. Yes, looks like a poison island is coming up. I think. Maybe not. Oh, is there nothing in this big patch here? Be kind of crazy. No, it's not that crazy, but it's kind of crazy, to be honest. Wow. Maybe like in the middle of that circle that I just made? Nothing. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's a huge empty space. That's probably the biggest empty space I've ran into. I mean, that bigger, honestly. It's a pretty big empty space, though, all things considered. What's going on in this fire area? Can I take this on, realistically, without dying? I'm sure it's not that bad. It's right next to the place I just did, I think. Or even a place I did earlier. They are higher. Hasn't stopped me before, though. Oh, this one's a chore to get to, right? Yeah, and I really have no idea what the level even would be. This one's just a pain in the ass to get to. Is there any other way to get there quicker? Or is it really just like a 3-hour maze to get there? Not in real time, but in game time. This feels like a 3-hour maze. I think it is just a 3-hour maze. Kind of sucks. Really bad random pool there. Trying to see where the entrance even would be. They would want me to take, you know what I mean? I truly don't know. Yeah, I got pretty unlucky to see 3 random mazes are in it. So it kind of sucks because it's just such a chore to get through all of it. So that's the entrance? That's the entrance. Okay. Yeah, so it is simply just a maze. Which sucks. The randomness would do that to me, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know? Honestly, the fact that I got that many dungeons in that area is by itself pretty solid, so I'm gonna go a little bit to the south here just to see. Just curious. Now knowing what I know about the dark areas. I don't think I'll run into anything here, to be honest. I don't think I will. I don't think I can just guess. You know what I mean? I think it has to be something I can find. Shorter day. I know I'm gonna get a ton much more done here, but all in all, not the worst. Maybe there's a mine here we can explore. High level, but again, just get more rocks, get more materials here. Should be a pretty easy mine. At least just finding it is impressive, or something. It's not impressive, but it's something, right? Unfortunately, I think enemies are gonna start spawning in pretty soon. They're like level 40. No mine. Is there any mine on this island? It's one of these two. It has to be. There it is. Okay. Let's see if we can do some quick. Look at that. Chest, immediate. Lucky spawns. Very nice. No enemies involved. Just 2 free chests. Hopefully get some moonstones from it. Bellows. Some gemstones. Fortunately, I think this will be blocked by an enemy. Yep, it is. It is. Any chance I could find the enemy here at level 40? I do not want to fight these. I do not want to fight these. Chance I can just see it real quick. I think so. Very close. Yeah, okay. We're out. I'd love to fight this, but it's way too high level at the moment for me to even consider taking on. We're gonna grab you. I didn't grab them originally. I'm actually not gonna grab that. It's fine. They're really not worth it. I didn't grab them originally because I wanted to make sure I explored the whole land. Maybe I just get the whole mine complete in that time, which would have been way worth. Just for clearance sake and also for the chance of getting more moonstones. But unfortunately not. How many moonstones do we have, by the way? We have 4. Not a bad haul, all things considered. 2 mines, 4 moonstones. It's about a 20% chance per chest, I believe. This island is magic, man. I swear to Christ. Like, literal magic. The psychic stuff is insane right now on this island. I should just hang out here all day, every day. I definitely think, like, honestly, 70% of the islands 70% of the days I've had, I ran into the single psychic island. Which just feels nuts. It doesn't feel right. It feels like I'm just breaking the game. Because the amount of XP plants I'm getting is just nuts. Like, it's nuts. I'm gonna be so powerful. Like, I already have so many seeds in the greenhouse that are growing right now, but the fact that I also now just like gathering them every day practically, like the amount of luck I'm seeing right now is insane. Insane. I do want to fight this. I wish I didn't have Shemp, but I do want to fight this. Again, I don't know when this luck will run out. 3 burn. If we can get that on 1 target and then double it, that sounds really promising. We get 2 on Pasho. Still feels pretty good, as we have that at least. A charge is interesting here. I think it's best for me to just use the flint, because he's weak to it as well. He won't die from it, but he's very close to dying from it, and Pasho's down on the right there. Fortunately, Champ is in a lot of trouble here. You can reduce armor by half. Realistically, you're already dead in my eyes. I just need to focus on you. This should drop it down to 2. Should round down. Yep. And then that goes to that. That breaks his armor. We can do a group hug, which feels very safe. Then we can kill Reblit. Fortunately, we can't tame Reblit there. I was hoping to. That was the one I wanted to tame out of the 3. Because it's the only one I don't have yet, of course. But unfortunately, I had to kill it there with the burn randomness. But not the end of the world. Again, not a hollow or anything like that. So, not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. Champ's level 23. Inventory's full, sadly. That might have been an egg. I didn't realize that my inventory was full. I must have been grabbing some extra seeds that I didn't need. Yep. No, we have to keep these actually for the quest. Actually, no, just really full inventory in general. But any more seeds I pick up, I do have to throw out if I get into another fight. That is unfortunate. That was a seed. I'm going to be a little upset. Oh, I did get the rare psychic type already, I'm pretty sure, so not the end of the world. I do want to fight this. We got away pretty scot-free last fight. We'll see if we can do that again. Fortunately, it's their turn first. And yeah, we're running. Right? Yeah. Without Champ, that fight's worthless. There's no reason to fight that without Champ. That should stop him. Very nice. Sell all these gemstones. We have to save the final seed. Run him back in town. It's Sunday tomorrow, so realistically, I should not go back in town because they're going to be closed anyway. Um, I can go back Monday though. Lanterns can go. Wood fence can go. Wood fence can go. Anything else I can get rid of? Squish. These have to stay. Invisibility potion sounds really fun. I just mess around with that for a day. That'd be really good. Although I don't really need to because I already have one. It's 140. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Grab that. Start that. Sleep. Oh my gosh. I almost just forgot about the time. Wow, that would have been really depressing. Um, Transformers the only one I can go. So why not? You know what I mean? Quality produce makes more sense. Best produce is the best one, of course. That feels pretty good. And from there, we'll actually end the video off there. Only a couple days that we played, but all things considered, the next day might take a while, and I don't want like another 90-minute video if I can help it. So, with that being said, we are gonna wrap it up there. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll be back tomorrow, or if this is on a Friday, Monday, for the next video. So, till then, peace out.